What's up, everybody? It's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing another sneak peek video for the June ATC swap with the A3 ATC swap group. I am so excited to be bringing you guys another sneak peek video. This time we are on part 8. I have so many amazing ATCs to show you all. There's going to be several parts to these sneak peeks, but I love being able to take the time and spotlight every single one of them. First off, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad that you stopped by. My name is Amy, and I host a international artist trading card swap group over on my Instagram. It's called the A3 ATC swap group. A3 is just short for Amy's Art Alchemy. Makes it easy to remember, makes for an easy hashtag. And we currently have close to 600 artists from all over the world. We're up to, I believe, 37 countries. So all over the world taking part in our ATC swap group. And I do have a few more spots available if you are looking for an ATC swap group to join. I would love to have you. If you would like more information, you can head on over to my Instagram, send me a private message, and then I can send you all the details. So the swap is run through Instagram. I just like to create these sneak peek videos and share them on my YouTube, as well as artist spotlight videos where I feature just individual artists. I also share tips, tricks, tutorials, and all kinds of art related things. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Also, in the description box below, I will leave a link to an introduction video to our A3 ATC swap group if you would like to watch that first. If you are interested in joining us, and that would be great. So I'm going to go ahead and get started for sneak peek part 8. So many amazing to show, and we are going to start off with a bang with one of my favorite artists. She is extremely talented, and I'm going to take one of these out of the sleeves just so I can hold it up close to the camera. These come from the amazingly talented Amy Gilman. She is an artist out of Missouri in the U.S., and you can find her on Instagram at Cloverly Art 1. She is extremely talented. I am not going to lie. I get excited every single month because I cannot wait to see what she comes up with on her cards. She's just crazy talented. The way that she puts her cards together, she always does some cool layering and collage, but the different textiles and things that she uses, I probably say this in every sneak peek video that I feature her cards. I just love them so much. The color schemes that she always chooses are just beautiful, but the way that she just pieces everything together in her stash are just amazing. Like, I would love to see your stash of goodies because they're always just so well put together. So I'm going to kind of hold up in the light. We've got this really pretty gold paper with the really pretty stamped flower on it. Underneath that we have just some other collage papers, a book text, possibly some ledger paper, I'm not sure, and then this texture paper. I do not know what this is. You're going to have to let us know, Amy, what type of paper this is, but it is amazing. This gold paper, it has a really nice texture to it, and it's a thin piece, so it's great for collaging. And then under that, we've got some really pretty textiles in this, the different browns and golds colors. So amazing cards. And then the way that she just puts them all together, I love them so much. And she always sends extra bits to me, and I meant to have them on the side so I could show you guys, but she also included some different papers and various things for me. Her jelly prints and things are just gorgeous. So thank you so much for that, Amy, as well as creating a 6 ATC. And I know I say this every time and explain this every time. So people that have been in our group, I know you get tired of hearing it, but we do have new members joining us daily. So I like to go ahead and explain this. A lot of times you guys see 6 ATCs, and don't be confused. It is a 5 for 5 swap. Only 5 ATCs are required and to be sent in, and then you receive 5 back from a different artist every single time. However, so many of the artists are so very kind, just like Amy, and create a 6 ATC just to make an extra one for me as a gift. And I want you all to know that I don't expect it. Even if you usually send 6 and 1 month you don't send 6, I want you to know I never expect it, but I do always appreciate it, and I love them very much. It is always hard to look at all these beautiful cards and describe them and then swap them. So I just wanted to say thank you in advance to all of the artists that have sent 6, so I don't just keep repeating myself, and because I don't want anybody to feel bad that sends 5. It is only required to send 5. I love all the art the same. I just would like to say thank you to the artist that sent 6. So don't be confused when you see 6 ATCs. So these are all pretty much the same. She used all the different types of papers, and the way that she collaged them, just absolutely beautiful. I just wanted to take it out of the protective sleeve to show. And then I love the way that she packages them. It just makes it nice and secure. And then I just put her ATCs inside and mail it back that way. So you can find Amy. Her name is Amy Gilman. She's an artist out of Missouri, and you can find her at Cloverly Art 1. So you guys, if you are not following her, go follow her. She's amazing. She's an artist out of Missouri, and then she also put our hashtag. So thank you so much for doing that. I do appreciate you guys putting our hashtag, just because there's starting to become more and more ATC swap groups, and it's nice to know where your cards have come from. So also, with that being said, thank you all who have signed up for our group and are committed to sending ATCs each time. I know sometimes we tend to get bogged down and join too many things and join too many groups. I would like to say thank you to the artists that continually send ATCs my way. I do appreciate that. So these are made super sturdy, and these are from Amy Gilman at Cloverly Art 1. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And then I'm just going to slide that back in there. All right, our next set of ATCs comes from Florida. These come from Wendy Graham. Wendy can be found on Instagram at Wendy's Creative Side. All of these are pretty much the same, so I'm just going to open up one because she sent them in these super cute little envelopes. Unfortunately, the paint has kind of stuck to it, so I'm going to be really careful getting that out. It's, I think, 105 degrees here in Texas right now, so it's got to be careful with the paint or anything glossy. It just does not do well in this Texas heat. But okay, I got it out okay. Beautiful, beautiful mermaid cards. Looks like she has repurposed a playing card from Hawaii, Ride the Wild Surf. So I like that you got this image on the back as well. You can find Wendy on Instagram at Wendy's_creative_side. She is an artist out of Florida, and she put our group there as well. I love the way that she did these. I love the background of these. We've got like some, I'm not sure, it looks like it is some collage papers that she has on there. And then on top, we've got the really pretty turquoise and white acrylic paint on there. Super cool the way it has the texture on there. It looks like the mermaid is in the wave, so I love that. I also love the way that she framed around here with her pen or marker. I think that is really cool. So I love the texture that you got in the paint. This almost makes me think of you know, when your acrylic paint dries on your palette and you can peel it up and have that paint peel. I don't know if I'm the only one that saves some of those. I don't do it all the time because obviously that would be a ton. But every now and then there will be just the perfect dried paint, and you can peel it up and then put that down something as a background. So that's kind of what it makes me think of, because you got this texture. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure she did it more of an original way, but I love that. I love how you got the different texture in the paint, and it looks like the mermaid is in wave. So super cool. Wendy Graham at Wendy's Creative Side from Florida. So all of these are the same. So I'm just going to show you guys the one and keep the others in the envelope. Whenever you get them, just be careful taking it out of the envelope, just because it kind of stuck to it just a little bit. This next set of cards comes from Indiana. These come from Michelle Perrion, And you can find Michelle at Michelle_Perrion. She is an artist out of Indiana in the US. She's got all of her information on the back, as well as our hashtag. Thank you so much for that. I love your rounded corners of these. I love the backgrounds of these. We've got some stamps. It looks like maybe she used possibly some sprays. I'm not really sure, but my guess is that she used some sprays through stencils. So we've also got some art marks. I love the way that she inked around the edges of these. I love your black art marks. And then we've got the worlds. We've got a little tag here. And then it says begin again, some really pretty washi tape. So you'll have to let me know, Michelle, is that sprays or is that inks? I'm really curious. I love this purple color though that you got in the background. So pretty. I also love the blue splatters. So we've got the blue splatters all over the world die cut, and then you can kind of see it back there as well. This one says 80 days. This one has some coordinates. I love all the different art marks. I love this purple and this fuchsia color together. So pretty. This one has the yesterday marked off and it says now. Makes me want to travel. This one says go wild. So I love all the different art marks, but I am really, really loving this blue, purple, and magenta color palette. It is so pretty. And then it looks like that she just cut the little world sticker or die cut. So these are beautiful, Michelle. So Michelle Perrion from Indiana. You can find her at michelle.perrion. I love the rounded edges, and then how she inked around these as well with the black. Really makes it stand out. And then she also did some outlining around the world die cut too. So that's really cool. The blue splatters, I think, is really what kind of, I don't know, for me, it just kind of gives that extra little bit of goodness. So I love it. This next set of cards comes from Canada. These come from Monica Stockhaul, and you can find Monica at dream.create.repeat. She's got all of her information on the back. I love the way that she did these. Let's see. Yep, we've got her Instagram name. She's got Canada, her name, everything. The title of these are called, this one is Stars. I guess they're all different. Yeah. This one is called Stars. She's got our swap up there. Thank you so much, friend. This one says, this miniature work of art is a one of a kind. There will never be another. I love it. I love your stamp on the background. It makes it easy to just fill in. It's perfect. Beautiful. So this one is titled Stars, and it looks like we've got some, I don't know if it's alcohol inks or some distress inks, but it is gorgeous. And look, let me see if my light can pick it up. There we go. I think that's picking it up. Look at the sparkle in these little star sequence. Look at that one right there. So pretty. There we go. Now it's picking up. Maybe it was picking up all along. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these little stars. So cute. And then the green sequence. These are so bright and so beautiful. I love it so much. There is magic in the stars, and this is with gold. It looks like it is embossed, some embossing powder, and then we've got some silver glitter on there with some more gold embossing. These are just so pretty. You'll have to let me know if this background is alcohol ink or if it's distress inks. Really pretty, Monica. This one says, don't forget to sparkle. In this one, we have little blue stars. Again, this gorgeous background. And this one, we have some orange sequence. I love this pinks and red and orange. So pretty. I also love the way that you inked around these. This one is titled Sparkle. This one says Shine Bright. Man, these colors. You just did amazing with these colors and these little star sequence. I'm really, really loving them. You did just a beautiful job. So these have the little purple confetti stars. I guess these are sequence. These are more like confetti pieces, I guess is what you would call them. But these are the sequence, purple sequence. And then we've got like the little confetti stars. Really pretty. This is purple and oranges. This one says Shine Bright. So the title of this one is Bright. This one is gorgeous too. The yellows and purples. So we got the yellow goldish sequins and then the yellow confetti stars. The Sky is the Limit, and this one is titled Sky. This one, You Are a Gem, and I love it. This one's got some pinks, orange, greens, yellows. I love the way this bleeds into there. So my guess is maybe alcohol ink is what my guess is, but it could be distress inks. Either way, they are just beautiful. I guess it kind of does the same effect. I also love the ink around the side of these. So this one is titled Gem. And then she gave me this super sweet thank you card. And then it says, Never Stop Looking Up. Thank you so much for this sweet note, my friend. I truly do appreciate that so much. And then she made this one for me, and I love it. Never Stop Looking Up. And it's got the little blue confetti stars and the pink sequins. So pretty. You can see her little white art marks on there. I don't know if you can see that in the corner, but I noticed them right away. All the little details in these. So beautiful. So thank you so much, Monica, for making me one and for the little note. I do appreciate that so much. I love this group, so it is never a problem for me to keep this going. So Monica Stockhaul at Dream, Create, Repeat from Canada. This next set of cards comes from New York. These come from Angie Rosen, and you can find her on Instagram at Angie's_artscapes. She is an artist out of New York. She's got all of her information on the back, and I love the way that she did these. She just printed it out and then made it easy to put on the back of all of her cards. So our hashtag New York, all of her information is on there, and these are just super cool. So we got two kite ones. It says, Don't Forget to Fly, and this one says, Use Your Wings. I love the background there. We've got, it looks like some clouds with how she did the white paint on the blue. I love how she did the little kite. It looks like it's done out of some washi tapes. I love it so much. It's so cute. So cute. The little art marks that you did on the side, how you outlined around the words. And these two have the little martini glasses, and it's lemon, so lemon martini. And then it says cheers. Again, the background of these is super cute. I love the way you have these circles back there of the lemons. Love that. And then these two are different. This one has the star, and it says Liberty. It's got some really pretty, the white paint. I'm curious how you did that. Is it through a stencil, or did you just, how did you do that? You're going to have to let me know. I love the detail you got on that. My guess is maybe it was through a stencil and you just patted it through the stencil. Huh, I'm curious, Angie. I like that so much. I also like the white and the white stars. We've got her art marks around there, and then she adds the washi tape, so the red, white, and blue. I love it. And then this one has the fish and the sea theme. I love how you did this, how you collage these pieces for the seaweed and then the little school of fish. These fish are so cool. Is that now I'm gonna have to take this out to see. Is that done out of washi tape, or is that like pattern paper and you just cut it out? I love that. So this one says fish, and then it's got the art marks, but these little fish are just too cute, and I love the way that you collage this on there. So Angie Rosen out of New York, and you can find her at Angie's_artscapes. This next set of cards comes from California. These come from Dorothy Walker. Dorothy is extremely talented as well, and you can find her on Instagram at iam., and she sent some of her, this was number 13 for her 100-day project. This was with watercolors and paint pens. She has got all of her information on the back, her Instagram name. She is an artist from California, and this one is titled Poppy. How amazing is this? I love these so much. I love how you added the little details of the petals with the white pen. I love it. They're so soft and dainty. I love that so much. She did some inking around the outside. The colors of this, it's just so beautiful. These pastel colors are just gorgeous. Really pretty poppies. This one was number 29 in her 100-day project. And this one was with acrylics and gesso. And it is titled Garden. So she just did like some different art marks and paint splatters, which how fun are those sessions when we just play and splatter paint everywhere. I love it. So pretty. You can do so much with these too. You can layer them and cut them up, cut shapes in them. I love that. Just the freeing playing of it. This one was number 2 of her 100-day project, and it is number 28 of her February flowers. So she did her days of flowers, and this one is titled Stripes. This one is with watercolor, Posca paint pens, archival inks, and acrylic. So she's got all of her information on there still. I am Dot on Instagram. Dorothy Walker, yeah, everything is on there. So I love that. I love this purple flower, the paint splatters. Actually, okay, Instagram name is not on this one. I read your name, so I'm going to go and add your Instagram name on this one for you. I love this purple flower. I love the background of this with the light blues and pinks. That is just beautiful. It really, the light colors in the background really makes the purple flower stand out. Look at this one. That is gorgeous. This one is with watercolor, Posca paint pens, Jelly Roll pens, pastels, and varnish. So she did a varnish over it. All of her information is on there. And this one is titled Centerpiece. How cool is that? So we've got the little roses in the tree. So pretty. This one is Remembering Laurel Birch. So I'm guessing that was maybe one of her cats. I love that. Let's see. This one was one that she had saved that she had made a while back. She's got all of her information on the back. I love this. It looks like this was done with some Distress Oxide inks in the background. Super cute cat. I love the marks that you did on there. I love that. So cute. It's got the little bird on there. I love this purple with this blue. Very pretty. I love how you did the little pattern on him. And then this one, let's see. This was number 12 of her 100-day project and number 11 of her February flowers. Watercolor paper, paint pens, and acrylic inks. And this one is titled Violet. How beautiful is that? So we've got the little squid, we've got the flowers, we've got the little fish. That is so cool. I love this background. I love that. So is that oxide? Watercolor paper, paint pens, and acrylic inks. So you got that with acrylic inks, that spreading look. That is really pretty. And then we've got some gold. I don't know if that's showing up. So Dorothy Walker from California at I am Dot. This next set of cards comes from Iowa. These come from Wanda Hintages. And I wanted to show y'all this amazing package that she sent me. She is always so very sweet and makes me the most prettiest cards. I have so many amazing cards from Wanda, and I cherish every single one of them. Look at this. So it says Giggle, and it says today is full of possibilities. How pretty is this? So it is, I mean, it's a big card, one of those real big skinny tags. I'm saying tags, but it's like a tag, but she used it as a card and wrote me a note. So it's one of those real big, I can't think what size those are, but those real big tags. I love the way that she did this up at the top. Look at that. And then she did the little lace doily on there. I love this little image. I love how she sewed the buttons on there. The background of this is just beautiful, but I love how you did the little sewing, and this looks aged So cool. And then look around the edges of this. This is absolutely beautiful, Wanda. So beautiful. And then she wrote me a note on here. So thank you so much. I sure do appreciate it very much. I really do love doing this swap group, and these notes mean the world to me. So thank you so much for that. She also knows that I love postage stamps. So look at these gorgeous postage stamps she sent me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. And then these awesome tickets. Look, bliss, adore, play, giggle, dream, hope, wish. Thank you so much, Wanda. This was such a nice little surprise to open up. I love them. And then her ATCs. Oh my goodness. I love every single one of them. But let me tell you, this one, oh, it had my heart from the moment I opened it. It is just beautiful. Probably because the color stuck out to me, because it's my favorite colors. We've got the peachy pink, the turquoise, and then we've got this rose gold. But then next, I immediately noticed all the texture. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this paper. It's like, let me see if the light can pick it up. There you go. You can see it's raised. So where did you get this stuff? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So pretty. So it's looked like it's embossed through there. I love it. So we've got like the alphabet, and then I love how she tore the paper. Then we've got this really pretty butterfly die cut. So she's got on the back layer, it looks like she used some crackle paste, which that stuff is just amazing. And then she layered it with this really pretty rose gold and pink top on the top. And then the center of the butterfly is done with like a little spring. And then she also has some strings behind there. Is that not gorgeous? Like this one is, man, I love them all, but this one is just absolutely beautiful. And it says, don't forget to fly. I love it. So all of her information is on the back. Wanda Hintages, make sure you guys go follow her. She's an artist out of Iowa. I love that you did your signature, and she included our hashtag as well. I mean, look, they are all amazing. This one, I love the flower, the pink and orange flower. This one says blessed. I love all the little marks along the side. I love all the little glitter pieces in the center. This one says breathe. I love the little ladybug. We've got some gold glitter on the flowers here, and then we've got like the rays of light. How pretty is that? Sorry if you hear my puppies going crazy in the background. The boys are outside. And laugh as much as you breathe and love as long as you live. Oh my goodness, this is just beautiful. So here she did some art marks, and then what she did is followed through with it. I don't know if she had like a die cut or if she just did this by hand, but then she cut it out, or did she maybe did that and then outlined it. But look at this paper. Is that not beautiful? This purple with this glitter in it. And then I love the flower. The center of the flower has that glitter as well. And then this is on vellum, so it lays really nice and see-through. And then we've got the little purple flowers there. So cute. And then she finished it off with the stitching all the way around. So I didn't point that out on the ladybug, but she's got the stitching all the way around on that one as well. This one is adorable. It's got the little giraffe. I love the hearts on the background is the background, and then which she's inked around the edges. Be in love with your life. So cute. Look at the little dots that she did all around it. I think doing that added so much to it. Just those little details like that. I love that so much, Wanda. And this one, keep moving forward. I love that. That reminds me of it's a cartoon that my kids love. Meet the Robinsons. I'm sure you've seen it, Wanda, because you have grandkids. So Meet the Robinsons, keep moving forward is like their slogan. Yes, I love cartoons. So the background of these, we've got book text, And so she has these really pretty painted papers over it. I love this botanical flower. Of course, I love flowers. I love the green dots that you did on there and how you filled in the center of them with the white. So pretty. And then I love the little marks that you did to frame it out. So Wanda Hintages from Iowa. Amazing, Wanda. Thank you so much for this. This just was, man, this really made me smile. So pretty. This next set of cards comes from Canada. These come from Tiger Rousseau. And you guys, these are amazing. Amazing. You can find Tiger at Artsy Tiger 222. Let's see. She did these on May 8th, World Collage Day, and then May 20th was World Bee Day. And she is an artist out of Canada, Doreen Rousseau, Artsy Tiger 222, and then she's also got her hashtag on there. So thank you so much for all that on the back. Look at this, you guys. So she was incorporating Collage Day and World Bee Day, which I love that because I didn't know that was a thing. So thank you for that. Look how amazing these are. So much to point out about these. Okay, so the outside of these has this really pretty texture, greens, yellows, and browns, and it looks like she used some crackle paste on there. I love that. And then my favorite, how she added these little stitches in the corner on these textiles. I love that. The background of this, we've got some music note paper. I love the number stamp on there. I love numbers, and I love the way that you did that. I love the flower in the background. I love the way that you collaged the background, and then it looks like she used maybe some inks on the background as well, and I love that look, the way you did this. And then she added some textiles, and then she popped this one up just a little bit so it still goes flat. So this one is perfectly okay to mail. I do ask people to keep them kind of flat, or it can be flattened, because when it is really thick, if they are wooden or glass embellishments, then it turns the envelope into a package. But these can be smushed flat, so it gives that extra dimension, but they can also be squished flat. So it's absolutely perfect, and I love them so much, so much. I love the textile piece behind there, and then I love how she added the little bee on top. Is that not amazing? So these are all pretty similar. Each one has just a little different bee and a little different placement of everything on there, but look how gorgeous they are. These are just so pretty. Thank you so much for making one. These were, as soon as I opened these, I was at a loss for words. I love them so much. I love the little stitching. I think little stitching like that can add so much to things. Beautiful cards from Doreen Rousseau at Artsy Tiger 222 from Canada. And this last set of cards for Sneak Peek Part 8 comes from Germany. And I have another little show and tell, but I just have to show you guys. These come from Germany, from Sylvie Ostrider, and you can find her on Instagram at ATC and more. I have to show you guys know how much I love my Alice in Wonderland, and I love how she repurposed a playing card and made me this little Alice in Wonderland card. It says, "For you." I love the feel of this. It's so amazing. And then she wrote me a sweet little note in there. Thank you so much, Sylvie. I love it. A little handmade with love. So this note was extremely sweet. I do appreciate it so much. And then this, you guys, I love it. I love it. I have an angel watching over me now, and I absolutely love it. We've got the little, it's got the little heart bead, and then we've got the little red bead, and then we've got the star and the wings. This is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I may end up putting this on my my journal I'm making in remembrance of my mama. So thank you so much for that. sorry, this, then she sent me this thank you card. And first of all, I love the way that she did this. She added this little window and then she put thank you right there. So I love how that opens up. And then she put her ATCs inside. So I love the way that she did this. It kept them all nice and secure, but also made them super, super pretty. So I love seeing you guys, everybody's packaging and the way everybody sends things. That's probably one of my favorite things, is seeing how everybody packages them. Look how gorgeous these are. So I kept it in here so I could show y'all the packaging. So let me take it out to show y'all. Actually, first let me show y'all this. She also sent me this little goodie bag full of amazing things. Sylvie, you definitely spoiled me, my friend. I do not ever expect anything like this, and it just brought a smile to my face. Look at this. Look at these. So, so pretty. So thank you so much, my friend, for all of it. The little charm, the cards, the Alice card, the gorgeous way you packaged them, the thank you note, and this little angel is extremely sweet and extremely special, especially in this time right now. So, and then her gorgeous ATCs. Look at them. Man, she is so talented. Okay, so let me hold one up at a time. I get excited and start holding them all. I love how she did the pots of these. So she did it like it's a woven basket. How awesome is that? I got so much inspiration from this. So much inspiration. I can't talk, so much inspiration. And I love being able to spotlight and show these cards, not only to point out the amazing talents of everybody and all the little details that sometimes when you get a card, you can just, you're like, oh, pretty, and put it aside. But I like to literally, I take my time opening the mail. And sometimes it takes me days to open the mail because I want to literally open them up and examine every single one. So whenever I go to do these videos, not only because I like to see all the little details, but so I can point out all the little details, because it's all the little details to me that really make something amazing. I mean, you can have something amazing, but when you add a bunch of little details, man, they just really stand out. So I appreciate all the little things. So I definitely take my time so I can try to point out all the little things. So I love the little woven pots. I love the little floral die cuts. I love the texture in the background. I love these little, it looks like this was from washi tape, but I love that little detail. And then how she did this around the edge in that bronze color. Is that not gorgeous? All of her information is on the back. Sylvie Ostrider, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. She's an artist from Germany, and you can find her at ATCs and more. Title of these is Flowers, and thank you so much for putting our hashtag. So each one is different. So we've got really pretty, amazing texture, but these colors, this rust color with the turquoise, oh man, some of my favorites. I love it. And then I love the way that you did these pots. Those are amazing. Amazing. And then we've got the little floral die cuts. So dang pretty. So each one is a little different, but we've all got like the same little style pot. They're not the same. She did different shapes, but we've got the same type of technique, which I just think is amazing. So I'm definitely going to have to try that out. So much inspiration from these beautiful cards. And then I love how you added that washi tape just to add the extra little black and white. So pretty. And then these die cuts are just amazing. I love how you did the little through the stencil on this one just to give that extra texture and dimension. I mean, so beautiful. So thank you so much for making an extra one. Thank you so much for my goodies. Your work is absolutely beautiful. It's such an honor having you in our group. I hope everybody enjoyed Sneak Peek Part 8. I do still have several more sneak peek videos to go. Please let me know in the comments which one your favorite is. If I have shown your cards and asked you a question or said a technique wrong, I would love to hear from you guys. I love reading the comments of these. I love the communication back and forth. I love spotlighting every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy seeing these videos just as much as I love creating them. So I will be back very soon with Sneak Peek Part 9. That is a wrap of Sneak Peek Part 8. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So thank you all so much, and we'll talk to you later. Happy crafting!